morning. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate sterile technique in placing a filter on the filter apparatus in order to filter seawater, and then also in removing the filter when the filtering is done for storage. So I've got the usual tools. I've got my liter of seawater, which I just collected, which we're going to filter. I've got the filter apparatus. I've got a vacuum pump. I've got the filters I'm going to use. I've got my reservoir of ethanol, has to be at least 70% strength, and I've got a Bunsen burner, which I'm now going to light.
On.
Okay, I'm lighting the Bunsen burner so I can flame my tongs. Dip it in ethanol. Touch it to the flame. Ethanol burns off quickly, but you do need to wait a minute to let the forceps cool down before you handle the filter. So if you're familiar with the way these filters come, they're packed with blue paper circles in between each filter. So you want to remove those first. Sometimes there's more than one in between. Alright, here's the filter. Okay. Make sure you have just a filter. Here I can tell I have paper underneath it too, so let's try again. Nope, several filters. Here we go. Nope. And no. There we go. Okay. I can place the filter here. Okay, I'm going to lay my tongs down now because I'm done with them and I'll need to flame them again before I use them. I'm going to turn on the pump so the filter sticks. And then I'm going to attach the top. Okay, it's important that you screw this in right. You'll know right away if you didn't because it should leak when you start to filter. I mean, if you didn't do it right, it will leak. It shouldn't leak if you did it right. So let's try. Okay, this looks good. I don't see any leaking. So I'm going to pour in about half the water now. And when this gets almost all the way down, I'm going to fill it with the rest of the water. And we'll turn off the video for a minute because you don't need to watch water drip. Okay, we're at the last few seconds of filtering. So we're turning the camera back on. You can see the water go down, and the dripping is going to stop in a second. There we go. Okay. So some people leave the pump on while they remove the filter, but I don't usually do that. So now I can unscrew the top part. But before I take it all the way off and expose the filter, what I'm going to do is get everything else ready. So that means having the cryo vial ready. That's where I'm going to place the rolled up filter. So I'm just going to leave the lid ajar like that. It means I'm going to flame my tongs again so they're ready. So let's turn on the burner again. Now this time I need two sets of tongs because what I'm going to do is take my filter and roll it up. So you need two tongs to do that. Now when we take the filter off, we want to roll it so the top side goes inward. So I'm going to grab the filter one end. And, oops. All right, let's try this. Okay. I'm rolling. Okay, let's try it again. Go. Cap it. We're all set. As soon as we label the cryo vial with the date, location, time of sampling, and which replicate this is, because I think you'll be doing 3 replicates, so 3 liters, 1 liter onto each of 3 filters, and you're all set, and this is ready to get frozen. And that's it.